So today we're installing that monster of a beast, which is essentially, it's not a monster, but it's a Hydroblock linear drain. One thing that I did find out, which is kind of interesting, that is a 2-inch diameter, and our standard, I guess in the US the standard is what, 1.5? In most places anyway, it's 1.5. So we need to do a little bit of acrobatic engineering. And in doing that, I already cut off the L for the tub. I call it an L. So I cut that off, leveled it off at a decent length, deburred it. I have my pieces, my coupling, and my 2-inch pipe. Funny thing is, this 2-inch pipe is a perfect fit for this guy. Well, if you force it down a bit, yeah, it's a perfect fit for that guy. So with the correct adhesives and all that, you're gonna get, let's call it a passing grade. Depends on how clean you work. But anyway, 2-inch pipe, 1.5 inch. You have your coupling, PVC primer, cement. Let's make some effort. Well, let's put some effort into making this work. So what I'm gonna do is, I need a third hand first of all. I'm gonna apply some of this purple primer around that pipe and on the interior of this guy, because that fits over it. On the interior of this guy and on the outside of the 2-inch pipe, because again, that fits interior to that. And what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna be sitting this exactly like so, but I'm leaving a whole lot of length that I can cut off to the specifications of that linear drain. That linear drain has very specific, a very specific length that you need to follow. In this case, I think it's 1.25. I think it's 1.25 inches below the surface of the subfloor. Or is it the bottom? See, quirks. If it's the top of the subfloor, follow that. If it's the bottom of the subfloor, follow that. I need to go back and read those instructions again. Either way, we're in a good place right now, so let's just get going. All right, so here we have it. We have our 2-inch riser installed on our 1.5 inch. Now, let's get in there. Yeah, don't have a lot of movement, but that's essentially what we're working with right now. So I'm gonna dump a bunch of water in it and make sure that nothing drips before I even come back and do anything with the drain, because once the drain is on, we're permanent. We're not moving this anymore. So always do that. This is kind of like your pre-flood test, but we'll just call it what it is. It's a drain test.